Greetings, my flight simulator mates. Today we will talk about aircraft lighting in Boeing 767 from level D. We will cover some details on which lights are available in the aircraft, where they are located and how to enable them, and most important, when and where should you use it. Let's start with flight deck lighting. As level D manual says, flight deck lighting is provided for panel illumination, area lighting, and localized illumination. Floodlights and light blades provide panel illumination. Panel and floodlights illuminate the forward panels and glare shield. When the light override switch is on, the forward panel floodlights, glare shield floodlights, and all illuminated annunciator lights illuminate at full brightness. Okay, let's discuss all switches on the left side here. So in practice, you need to know what light override switch is and what it does. Light override switch simulates the illumination of the cockpit dome light. All panels become completely illuminated when pressed in. You should use light override switch depending on time of the day and weather. By the way, this switch will work only when APU is enabled or engines are started or external power is connected. Now let's discuss panel floodlights a little bit. Panel flood toggles the main panel floodlights on and off. Best way to understand what they do is to see it in 3D cockpit mode, both with the light override switch off and on. So let's see it. Okay, now here are three controls. Taxi switch. Taxi turns the taxi light on and off. The taxi light is found near the bottom of the nose gear assembly. And here it is. I don't have any information that there are exact rules on how to use it, but I guess that you should switch on taxi lights during taxi and then turn it off during climb for takeoff, and keep it on during approach and landing, and then taxiing. You use runway turn-off switches to control over the left and right runway turn-off lights. These lights are found within the landing light assembly near the wing root. They illuminate the sides of runways and taxiways. This is where they are located. When departing, you should enable runway turn-off lights when entering the active runway. When landing, switch it on below 10,000 feet and turn it off after landing and leaving the active runway. Landing switches are needed to control the left and right landing lights. This is where they are located. Turn it on when entering the active runway and keep it until 10,000 feet. For descent and landing, turn it back on below 10,000 feet and switch it off when you landed and left the active runway. Nose gear turns the nose gear lights on and off. Two nose gear lights are found near the top of the nose gear assembly. These lights are used for takeoff and landing. Here it is. Use it together with landing lights switches. Position switch turns the position lights on and off. The position lights are the red, green and white lights found at the tips of the wings. You should switch position lights on as soon as you have enough power, such as APU or external power. Turn it off only when you are preparing for a full shutdown. Red anti-collision switch turns the red rotating beacons on and off. These are located on the top and the bottom of the aircraft fuselage. Turn red anti-collision lights on before pushback. Turn white anti-collision switch on before entering the runway. Then turn white anti-collision lights off after leaving the runway and turn off red anti-collision lights when you are ready to shut down the aircraft. Wing switch turns the wing lights on and off. These lights illuminate the main wings and are located on each side of the fuselage. Wing lights are usually turned on during the aircraft inspection. Otherwise, it is switched off. Logo switch turns the logo lights on and off. These lights illuminate the vertical fin. You can use it below 10,000 feet. So, this is what you should know about 767 lighting systems. There are also other related indicators and switches such as emergency lighting or passenger cabin signs. Use your Level D manual to find out more information about aircraft lighting systems.